Navigating Bereavement, In-Depth Psychological Perspectives on Coping with the Death of a Loved One, Friend, or Colleague. Losing a loved one, friend, or colleague can be a profoundly painful experience. The grieving process can be overwhelming, and it is crucial to understand the psychological aspects of bereavement to navigate this challenging life event. In this article, we will delve deeper into the stages of grief, psychological theories of coping, and practical tips for managing the emotional impact of loss. Understanding the stages of grief. The Kubler-Ross model, also known as the 5 stages of grief, is a widely recognized framework for understanding the emotional response to loss. The stages are: 1. Denial. Initial shock and disbelief lead to a temporary refusal to accept the reality of the loss. This stage serves as a protective mechanism, allowing individuals to process the news gradually and cushion the immediate emotional impact. 2. Anger. As the reality of the loss sinks in, feelings of anger and resentment may rise, often directed at oneself, others, or the situation. This stage can manifest as blame, envy, or frustration and may be accompanied by feelings of helplessness. 3. Bargaining. In an attempt to regain control, individuals may engage in bargaining with a higher power, making promises or deals in exchange for relief from their pain. This stage often involves what if or if only thoughts, reflecting a yearning for a different outcome. 4. Depression. As the full weight of the loss is realized, individuals may experience deep sadness, hopelessness, and withdrawal from daily activities. This stage involves coming to terms with the permanence of the loss and grappling with the emotional and practical consequences. 5. Acceptance. Over time, individuals come to terms with the loss and begin to move forward with their lives. Acceptance does not mean forgetting the deceased, but rather integrating the experience into one's life and finding a way to live with the loss. It is essential to note that not everyone will experience these stages in the same order or intensity. Grief is a highly individual process, and each person's journey will be unique. Psychological theories of coping. Several psychological theories can offer insight into how individuals cope with grief. 2 notable theories include: attachment theory. Attachment theory, developed by John Bowlby and Mary Ainsworth, posits that our early life attachments to primary caregivers shape our ability to form and maintain relationships later in life. When we lose someone close to us, the disruption of that attachment bond can lead to intense distress. The stronger the attachment, the more significant the grief experienced. Dual process model. Margaret Struba and Hank Schutt developed the dual process model, which suggests that individuals cope with loss through a dynamic balance of confrontation and avoidance. Confrontation involves facing the reality of the loss, experiencing emotions, and processing memories, while avoidance involves focusing on tasks, activities, and distractions that allow for temporary relief from grief. This model highlights the importance of oscillating between these 2 coping strategies to facilitate healthy grieving and prevent emotional exhaustion. Practical tips for coping with bereavement. Seek social support. Connecting with others who have experienced loss can provide comfort and validation. Support groups, friends, family, and therapists can offer valuable perspectives and coping strategies. Sharing stories and feelings with others can help reduce feelings of isolation and promote emotional healing. Express your emotions. Allowing yourself to feel and express your emotions can help facilitate the grieving process. For example, journaling, talking to someone, or engaging in creative outlets such as art, music, or dance can provide emotional release. Emotional expression is a vital part of processing grief and can help individuals gain insight into their feelings. Maintain a routine. Establishing a daily routine can provide structure and stability during times of upheaval. Maintaining healthy habits, such as regular sleep, exercise, and balanced nutrition, can also support emotional well-being. In addition, focusing on self-care and nurturing activities can help individuals regain a sense of control and resilience. Practice self-compassion. Recognize that grief is a natural and necessary response to loss. Be patient with yourself as you navigate this challenging time, and avoid self-criticism. Acknowledge the difficulty of the situation and allow yourself the time and space needed to heal. Explore spirituality or philosophy. Engaging with spiritual or philosophical beliefs can provide comfort and meaning in the face of loss. For example, many individuals find solace in contemplating the impermanence of life, the interconnectedness of all beings, or belief in an afterlife. Exploring these concepts can help individuals find peace and purpose despite their grief. Conclusion: bereavement is a complex and deeply personal experience. Understanding the psychological aspects of grief and applying coping strategies can help individuals navigate the painful mourning process. By seeking support, expressing emotions, maintaining routines, practicing self-compassion, and exploring spirituality or philosophy, individuals can begin to heal and find a renewed sense of purpose and meaning in their lives. As the grieving process unfolds, it is essential to remember that healing takes time, and self-compassion and patience are vital components of recovery.